Now let me take you back for a second or two. Childhood raps take you back for a minute, when times were more simple and you lived with your parents. Before you went to college and you started paying taxes. Remember these shows that you watched as a kid. Childhood raps take you back.
Okay, passengers, so I just got done watching DuckTales Season 2, Episode 19. I crunked the truck up, cooled it off in here quite a bit, and now we're about to sit here and watch Season 9, Episode 19 of MLP Friendship is Magic. And honestly, if you see a change in clothing, that's because I don't want people to think that I'm wearing the same shirt, 2 days in a row and stuff like that. So, quick change of shirt, quick change of hat, make it look like another day. So, in all reality though, I'm watching this right after I watched DuckTales Season 2, Episode 19. Which is why Imperfection is Beautiful from Shira. I don't know who on Shira, like I've been saying for the past 4 reactions. Not sure, because it was on Steven Universe, it was on DuckTales, it was on DuckTales again. Now it's here. But the one who suggested it is Office of Eden. So, as I always say, yes, I have been putting that one up there quite a bit. But that's because I've been so crazy busy lately. There's so many episodes of DuckTales coming out. Then we had the Steven Universe movie. Then we had My Little Pony. And then we had a double episode of Tangled, and I went ahead and watched that. I have been posting like crazy. I am going to give fair warning, when the DuckTales bomb that's going on with Disney right now is over, I'll continue watching MLP, but I'm going to slow down a little bit after that. So, yeah, I do know that the episode title, I can't remember whether it's Gone Dragon or Dragon Gone or Dragon Drop, or it's Dragon something or something Dragon. So I'm presuming we're getting a Spike episode. So that's literally all I'm basing it off of. I don't know how I do it sometimes, but I do know that I can stay away from spoilers really well, because I have zero clue on what is going to happen by the season final. And I need to take the time to actually just watch all these episodes. That way I don't get spoiled. But I do take the measures of unsubscribing to anybody that I need to unsubscribe to. Then I subscribe back, of course, after, all's said and done. And I cover myself. And I just ask y'all to do the same thing for me. Make sure if you're in the comments, please, please don't give any spoilers, because I go to such extreme measures. I'm close to being like Apple Geek on the extreme measures I take. So, close. Not as bad as him, but I do got other multiple shows that I got to stay away from as well. So, when I got done with Gravity Falls, I was so freaking happy I can go and start following like Alex Hirsch and all that stuff. I try to stay away from even those kind of people, the creators and stuff like that. So, I'm done rambling though. We need to get into this, because I know if I don't slow down and shut up, that I'm going to start getting hyper and start sweating. I don't want that. And y'all don't want that. So, while we sit in the back of this semi-truck together and watch this, I don't know where I was going with that thought, so I'm just going to shut up. Sometimes I start a thought, and I don't know what I'm talking about. So, 3, 2, 1, and play.
Oh, Spike!
Rarity!
Hello, Spike. Spike.
What are you doing, Spike?
Spike. Spike!
Don't you see he's busy, Rarity?
Honestly, Spike, it's almost as if you haven't been listening.
Right. Sorry, Rarity. Can I take a rain check on...
Wow,
What was that
Spike
again?
is too busy for Rarity.
Gem Cave?
Does he have
Right,
somebody
sounds good.
else that
I need to get to the
he's
post office before
wanting
you-
to start seeing? Or what's going on with Spike?
Obviously, you get the mega basket, and I should... Spike?
We know what to do. Skip. I've got to say, that is a way shorter intro than DuckTales.
don't understand. For as long as we've known each other, Spike has never turned down an opportunity to join me here. And for a trip to the post office of all
Dragon
places.
Dropped by Josh Harbor, I think it said it was. Okay.
Maybe you should move closer.
So who do you got helping you is the question now.
He sends mail by breathing. Breathing, darling.
Applejack? Really?
Besides my mane? Well, that is a question for Spike.
Oh, you're gonna blame Spike?
I think he's at the post office.
No, you ain't gonna be blaming no Spike.
What is it with Spike and the post office?
Harry, what's going on?
What if I didn't realize what I did? How would I know what I have done when I did it? I wonder if that's it. It certainly would explain his behavior. I must apologize.
For what?
Oh, that's hardly the point.
You don't even know what you did.
Mikey, Wikey, this goes.
Ah.
Grand gesture.
Okay, good talk.
Gabby Griffin, nice to meet ya.
You haven't met Gabby yet?
Yes, well, these things aren't for sending.
Huh.
They're for apologizing to Spike.
Oh, Spike was just here. He went to go make us a...
That's perfect. It'll give me a chance to practice. Darling, I don't see why that matters.
Yes, it does matter if you don't even know what the flip you did.
And that is why I simply cannot bear the thought of having hurt you. And even though I don't know what it is that I did, Spike!
No, I don't want to hear it again, Rarity. No.
Forgive me.
Ah.
I don't know what I did or why you are mad at me. Just
Because he was busy.
with me.
Gabby! You're the one he has a new crush on, possibly.
Time?
Are you jealous, Rarity? Yeah. See, you ignore Spike all those years. Now he's found somebody else, so...
Purple is the most royal.
Wait. Another song? Yeah, I bet you're gonna appreciate Spike a lot more now. Oh.
Maybe you should let Spike know how grateful you are for everything he's done for you.
Thank you, Fluttershy, the voice of reason.
Oh, I am sorry, Spike. I didn't
Whoa.
Rarity, what are you doing here?
She's being creepy, that's what she's doing.
But I have a surprise, and I...
Thanks again, Rarity. What a great day.
That is amazing.
You're not watching what you're doing, Gabby. There you go. Oh, Rarity's probably about to flip out on Gabby.
I was just looking for you.
You were? Why?
Because I just acquired bees.
Loser for today.
Power ponies! We haven't heard about them things in a long time in the
I
show.
only scratched the surface of expressing my gratitude for all you do.
Can't you help him?
Gabby, we'd hang out tomorrow, but I might need the whole day to rest.
Ooh, I know what you mean.
Is that Gabby at the door? No, it's probably Rarity again.
I hadn't counted on Power Pony Palooza being quite so draining, but I thought we might spend the day recuperating together. Sing turnip soup.
It's against the green-eyed monster's attack. And that Spike?
The green-eyed monsters attack?
We were just...
Squirrel said you were too tired to do
Hmm.
anything today. But I guess you were
I
just
think
too tired to do
Rarity
anything with
is the
me.
green-eyed monster.
No, that's not true. I can come with you on your rounds right now.
I don't think so, Spike. Maybe I'll just handle the rounds on my own from now on.
Oh, wait. Spike was talking about his own attack because he's got green eyes.
To change that poor
Duh.
monster's color to...
Goodness, Spike.
Honestly, it took everything I had to convince him to spend any time with me at all.
Do you not see how selfish you were, Rarity?
Oh, and no, I managed to get some time in.
It sounds like you made sure he didn't have any time to spend with Gabby at all.
What? I certainly did not. Well, I may have monopolized him a teeny bit. Right after I fixed this mess I've made.
Yeah, of course, fixed the mess in the last 3 minutes of the episode. Ugh.
Rarity, is all this stuff for Spike again? Wouldn't it be easier to just...
No, it's for you.
Here. I am here to apologize, actually. More to confess.
You really miss spending time with me?
Oh, of course. I have to say, after not hanging out...
Why don't y'all just spend time together, all 3 of you?
And I know what it's like to miss...
I'm just saying.
So, do you think maybe we could start hanging out again?
But the two of you have...
They already left you.
reconciled. I suppose Twilight is right. Friendships do change. Spike! How wonderful to see you!
Yeah, Gabby and I had a great day. But I'll always still want my Rarity time.
Your Rarity time, huh? That's what you call it?
Oh, so that's how it works.
Okay, yeah, I've gotta say, yeah, and if you haven't noticed, there is going to be noise in the background, because this location is the same as the last DuckTales episode I watched, blah, 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 noise, who cares, but, yeah, for me, not a big fan, but then again, this will end up making some people upset and some people will agree. I'm not the biggest fan of Rarity. As far as ponies go, she's not up here. She's more right here for me. Just for me, though. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, of course. But the episode is all worth it just for Rarity's facial expressions. So, yeah, definitely good for that part. I did not like the simple fact that Rarity was so freaking utterly selfish through the whole entire episode. Do these writers that write these episodes in, season 9 understand that, Rarity has come so far and she's supposed to be the one... She's supposed to be the one for generosity out of all of them on top of that. And then she's going to be this selfish that she's going to steal Spike's time with Gabby in order... She's just being selfish. And she's supposed to be the pony of generosity. That's what it's just clicking in my head that she is supposed to be the pony of generosity. And yes, I've said that 3 times, but it's a good point. You can't be the pony that's of generosity and always is giving and giving, and that's all you're about, and then be the pony that's like, oh, I'm going to take and take and take for myself from you, though. Just you, nobody else. Is it a good lesson in the end? Yes. Appreciate your friends. Appreciate what they do for you. Appreciate the time that you do have with them. Great, great lesson, of course, as always. Appreciate the friends that you got. And if they make a new friend, don't sit there and stress on it too much. Just, let them have their time with their new friend. And hopefully they can make time for you as soon as they can, like Spike did at the end of the episode. He got his Rarity time. And if Rarity would have waited, that's what would have happened. But, of course, Rarity didn't wait. She had to just keep on and then steal time away from Gabby and, plot against Gabby's back. I really don't understand why all 3 of them couldn't be friends. I understand sometimes 3 different personalities don't coincide, as well as these two over here mix well and these two mix well, but combining all three doesn't mix well. I understand that sometimes, but y'all could have at least tried and been like, that could have been another lesson and been like, hey, we're not really clicking here. Maybe, y'all have y'all's time, and then after you're done doing that, you can have time with me. They could have done so many other things with this, with, people making new friends, instead of this. As you can tell, I'm not a big fan of the episode. But you know what? It's not the end of the world. Yes, this is the last season, and I desperately want something phenomenal, but I certainly don't want this. To me, this season, wow. If I had a top 10 list of all episodes, all time, you know what? I'll say not even a top 10 list, a top 20 list, because there's been 200 episodes. I think we can go with that. If there was a top 20 list of worst episodes, I think this would make the list for me. For me. I mean, I don't know where it would rank for y'all. Like I always say, though, everyone's got their own opinion. I might come back to this episode later on and end up being like, you know what? This was a really good episode. That's kind of like what I did with that episode where we meet Sugar Belle for the first time. When I went back to that episode and rewatched that one, where the CMC are trying to help Big Mac woo Sugar Belle, I thought that was a good episode the second time around. I mean, we had our Justin Bieber lookalike pony. We had Big Mac singing. There was so much variety of music in that. But this episode don't have the music aspect. So I thought we were going to get a song from Rarity, but we didn't get that either. I don't know. I don't see this one going down as a favorite episode, nor a middle of the road episode, or nothing like that. I've ragged on it long enough, though. It's y'all's turn. Tell me that I'm wrong in the comments. I don't mind, because, like I've said 4 times now, everyone's got their own opinion. And y'all's are just as valid as mine. So, jump down there in those comments section. Let me know what you thought of the episode. Do you disagree with me? Do you agree with me? It's up to y'all. Don't let my opinion sway your opinions. So, with that said, hit the like, tickle to subscribe. Don't be texting and driving. And, as Mr. Rogers always says,
and I like you as you are, I do.